All right, here we are again, getting it done. I'm absolutely excited to have Tim on board. I just want to make sure that he gives us a tidbit on like what's his role at HENNGE, what are they focused on, and like how is he actually enjoying the community and the environment here.
Well, thanks, Curtis.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the account managers here at HENNGE, and so really one of the people that is trying to drive sales and get the word out there. So kind of what I've been really enjoying about this event so far is kind of building these relationships,
Yeah.
meeting these different MSPs, and even some vendors that we could potentially have some collaboration or potential interest in doing something with down the line. And really just growing these relationships, understanding what MSPs are looking for, and how we can facilitate that and help them grow alongside us.
That's awesome. So if you think about what Tim says his role is, I'm just thinking about what Joe said before. You are absolutely a new company in the U.S. markets. However, you've got 30 years of experience in the Japanese markets. And so, what are you leveraging from a technology standpoint for that sales force and building a brand new book of business in the U.S.? Like, how are you assisting with that?
Yeah, so kind of what I like to do is basically understand exactly what the MSP's needs are and currently what they're using in their tech stack. And then once I have that information, I can go ahead and give them a bit more information on exactly what HENNGE One, which is our premier cloud security platform, is actually offering. And whether it's the full stack included, whether it's identity protection, inbound threat defense, or data leakage prevention, we can work together to understand and identify exactly what is lacking in their stack or what they might be willing to switch out. And so I then help them understand the product better and exactly what Joe and the rest of the team is offering from either a hands-on white glove service style level or exactly what the solution is capable of doing for their customers.
So for you, from a overall sales position and just being able to kind of connect those new books of business, what's enabling you from a tech standpoint to do that? Like what's in your kit bag to kind of help automate your processes? Or are you going old school?
So currently I'm kind of going old school. We do have some sequences that we've built out in HubSpot, which we're using for our CRM. But in that, on top of just some emails that we're sending out, I'm physically calling every MSP as long as we have a number. And I'm also going to their websites and submitting contact forms saying, hey, we're a new company on the block. We're looking to partner exclusively with MSPs. Here's what we're offering. And I would love just 5 minutes of your time to kind of see if this is something you guys would be at the very least willing to evaluate.
That's awesome.
So kind of that old school, really hands-on touch is what we're kind of going for right now.
Just being real personable with that industry partner and just really just saying, hey, how can we provide value? But also, how can we help you provide impact to the greater community?
Exactly. It's about showing the value that we can provide, but also overall trying to increase the value that they're providing to their customers. So it's a win-win situation for us where we want HENNGE to work so well for you that your customers have no idea what product they're using.
So at your role, you're not getting caught up in the whole AI, you know, for everything. Hey, the product line, you know, does AI, but like you, from a sales standpoint or just a business relationship standpoint, a business development standpoint, it's about the relationship.
It's about the relationship. And that's what I'm really focused on building and fostering, especially at this event, is kind of really getting to know who's in our industry and who's within our kind of sphere of influence and getting the word out there.
And I'll give him one last question. I'll give him something on, if you had to pretty much let the tech community know out there, because I know we've been focused a lot on MSPs, and you know, our community knows MSPs, but you know, with newer futures, we want to talk to everyone in the tech space that has tech touching some form of what they're doing, whether it's work or whatever. So the intersectionality between technology and the human experience, like what would you give as a nugget of value from a technology standpoint that people probably should know? You know, like just anything. It doesn't have to be too techy, but like, you know, tech enablement, something people should like think about.
So I think being overly confident that what you're using, whether it's as part of your security tech stack or it's an AI, whether it's OpenAI or some kind of bot that you've created on your own, is understanding that there is an element that needs a human touch. So you can't just rely on the product or your laurels, you really have to pay attention to exactly what's going on, because AI can mess up just like people can mess up, and tech stacks can mess up. So you have to be fully aware of what's going on and really monitoring and kind of adding that human touch to it.
I love that. I mean, basically shaping out that, hey, listen, everyone has limitations. The equipment has limitations. The technology sometimes has limitations. People have limitations. But when you pair both together, you've got a major impact, because we should be able to fill the gaps in both of those shortfalls, you know, just some of those limitations that we may have.
Exactly. Understanding the limitations of whether it's yourself personally, the team that you're working with, or the tools that you're using, whether it's AI or, like I said, anything else in your tech stack. Understanding those limitations so you can mitigate the negative effects, if there are any, is going to be something that I think most people are aware of but don't think enough about.
Wait, thank you so much.
Yeah, Curtis, thank you.
This is Tim from HENNGE. Absolutely appreciate him and Joe. Hey, HENNGE is hitting the U.S. markets here now. Can't wait for you guys to be introduced to those product lines. Thank you.